Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Veronica Macias. People in San Benito County this time last year learned that a deadly virus had made its way into their area, while cases are now dropping in the county, going from nearly 700 cases in January to just a little over 200 this month so far. It is still early in the month. Local leaders say there is a lot still that they're concerned about when it comes to people's safety. KION's Jocelyn Ortega talked to people who shared their lessons learned during this pandemic and their new perspective on things.
Many residents out here say they are glad to see the case numbers dropping and things reopening, but at the same time, these residents and Hollister Mayor Ignacio Velasquez say they fear the worst is not yet over and that there could be another surge on the way. They say right now they need the county to supply them with more vaccines than ever. It has been about a week since the stay-at-home order was lifted, and although the streets were quiet Tuesday night, there was life around the downtown Hollister area. With constant closures and massive unemployment rates across the country, those who remained say they feel lucky to still have their jobs.
This past year, definitely learning to manage money a little better, prioritizing everything, not spending reckless.
And others say the worst thing of all was the people who were lost.
Los fallecimientos y
all the deaths, and even here we learned that many of our customers passed away from the virus, and they were like family to us. These residents say there is a glimmer of hope with the vaccines now making the rounds. But Hollister Mayor Ignacio Velasquez says right now there are simply not enough to guarantee an end to the devastation locally.
Today I still fear we have not controlled this. I fear it's going to take off on us again. I'm concerned because the vaccinations aren't going out fast enough and we're going to lose control again.
Mayor Velasquez says he feels there are still issues within the county that need to be addressed.
I'm not getting information directly from the county of what they're doing, what they're planning, and that's a shame because we need to make sure we're sharing that information early to the public to let them know where to go and when to go there to get their vaccines and when we will get more supply.
The residents out here say they continue to take all precautions to protect themselves, but add that with things reopening and the potential for large gatherings on Super Bowl weekend, they say they fear another surge in cases could soon be on the way. As of today, there are 22 new cases that were reported in the area, with now over 5,000 cases reported overall throughout the last year. We reached out to local health officials to find out how the county will move forward in obtaining more vaccines, and we're waiting to hear back. In Hollister, Jocelyn Ortega, KION News Channel 546.